Hello, thank you for coming into my channel, Jamie's Blessings. If you're new here, welcome. If you're following me, welcome. I'm so glad to see you all. I decided that I wanted to show you some things that I had at home that I'm using starting keto. As you know, I'm just started on this journey. I've been in, continuance of losing weight, but I want to put my hand into keto. So I've been doing this for several weeks now, and I've been doing really well. I have not weighed myself though. Remember, I weighed January the 11th, which was 255 pounds, point 0.8. Not happy with that, but I'm just going to continue to with this keto journey. I weigh myself again April the 10th. So we will see how well I've done. I have been noticing some changes in my clothes and how I'm feeling and different things. So I'm going to go on that and just keep on going. But anyway, I have some stuff here, and this is not necessarily a keto haul that I've done just in one day. This is an accumulation of what I have chosen and some things that I've eaten and videos that I'm going to show you guys that if I haven't already showed you of what I've been choosing to use for my recipes. And I'm going to begin on this side and then I'll work over on this side. Right here is MCT oil. I'm going to be honest, I have not used this yet, but on YouTube, I've seen a lot of YouTubers use this for their coffee. They actually put it, and they don't use the cold brew, they use the warm brew. A lot of times they do that because of the fact it is oil, and you don't want it in something cold. So I wouldn't put it in iced coffee. But if you was going to make keto hot coffee, this oil is supposed to be good, the MCT oil. And what I've heard about it, it does help with energy, give you a little bit more energy. And people put in their coffee. On the back it says it does not have any trans fat. It's keto friendly, paleo friendly, dairy free, gluten free, and so you just flavor it with your coffee or drinks or whatever. But I would suggest, and what I've heard so far is using this with your hot coffees. And I'm going to try to use this as well, especially if it's a benefit for energy. Okay, moving right along, I did show you in a video the Premier Protein. I actually use this a lot, especially going back and forth to school, or just if you're in a rush and you don't feel like eating breakfast. I make my iced coffee using this, and I use regular decaf coffee. I use the decaf because my heart races when I have a lot of stimulants inside of me, caffeine. So I mix this half coffee, brewed coffee, and half of this Premier Protein, in which it helps with the cost for me because this could be quite expensive. So I use half instead of the whole, and this is only 1 gram. I'm sorry, 2 grams of net carbs and 1 gram of sugar. So very, very good. To sweeten that, I use stevia. You can use the liquid. This is the liquid, or you can use the powder. You can get that from your local grocery store as well. But this is something that I picked up from Walmart, and you can use this in your coffees as well. I'm going to leave this here because I'll be showing you again different things. Another sweetener that you may want to use. I haven't used this yet, but this is the stevia and monk fruit. I got this from Walmart as well when I picked this up, and this is a liquid form too, and it's another form of sweetener. Going on with liquids, this will be a staple in a lot of your desserts, a lot of your thickeners. If you're making chicken, or if you're trying to make a gravy or something like that, and you're choosing to do keto alternatives, this is very good. I also put this in my coffee as well, just a little bit if I wanted to, just to thicken it up, because it works really well. And this is the heavy whipping cream. This is very good. It only has 50 calories in it, 5 grams of fat, and the carbs is 0 actually, and 0 sugar. So this will be something that one of those go-tos that you want to keep in your house on keto. And again, that is the whipping cream, heavy creamer. Heavy whipping cream. That's what it is. Okay. Another thing that you can use, of course, drink a lot of water. no matter what kind you get, just drink some water. You're going to need this. This will help flush out toxins, flush out fat as you're starting to lose weight. You want to hydrate yourself. Get you some water. Drink lots and lots of water. Dessert choices. A lot of times when you can put it on in your iced coffee, put you some whipping toppings. I got this from my local food line, and I get the extra creamy. It only has 15 calories per 2 tablespoons, 1 gram of carbohydrates, and 1 gram of sugar. So excellent for keto. This is one of your go-tos. You can use this on your toppings for, like I said, your desserts. If you're doing strawberries, if you're doing keto cheesecake, I will be uploading that video soon as well. This was delicious on it. If you're doing French toast and you want to put some whipped cream on top of it with strawberries, try this along with some sugar-free syrup. Absolutely delicious. Another thing that you want to use, this is the Choc Zero chocolate sugar-free syrup, my friends. I'm going to leave this right here and let you see it. I get this from Walmart, and I'm going to tell you, it is absolutely delicious. Very, very good. I made peanut butter cookies one time. I'm going to upload that video soon as well. And I topped this with just drizzled a little bit of this Choc Zero's chocolate syrup on there. Amazing. Yes, you can do a lot of recipes using this. And this only has, I think it's like, I want to say 5 grams of carbs in it. Go to. Okay, leaving that area, we're going to go over here a little bit. My 2 go-to sugar sugar replacements, can't talk, is Swerve. I get the confectioner kind, and I get the granular kind. Granular is more what you would use if you're using that regular sugar like we're used to. This is basically in that same form. This is the powder, but this right here, these 2 are really, really good. This only has 3, the confectioner only has 3 carbs per 1 tablespoon, and you use that for the powder that you will put on, like I made those French toast the other day, keto French toast for breakfast. I put that powder on there, or whatever kind of dessert or whatever you would normally put and use your confectioner sugar with. Swerve tastes delicious. They have other kinds as well, but this is the one that I choose, and I got this from my local Walmart or food line. And this as well, this is the granular kind. Like I said, I use this to put in my mix for my French toast. And if you're doing, you know, a lot of your desserts or whatever, these 2 you want to keep in your house. Also, breakfast. We're going to stick along with breakfast, and then I'm going to move over. This I got from Walmart as well. I have not used it yet, but I'm going to do a review once I do open it. But I went ahead and ordered it when I went and got the solo bread that I showed you. This is the maple pecan chocolate sola granola. And it only has 4 net carbs per 1/3 cup. So this has maple, pecans, and chocolate. It's gluten-free, and it helps. This will be great, and I'm going to do a video on it. I haven't tried it, but I'm going to do a video on it. This is great if you want to do some parfaits for breakfast in the morning times. This could, you could layer that with you fix your parfait like you normally would do, and then what you do is you layer this layer the maple pecan chocolate with your parfaits. You can just mix it in there with some crunch that you want to have in there. Also, that Choc Zero that I showed you, you can put some of that in there, put some of that whipped cream in there. I mean, you let your mind start thinking of ideas. That whipped cream that I told you about, just think about it. You can have different kinds of parfaits in the morning. Add in strawberries, add in berries. Blueberries and raspberries and strawberries are a lot lower in carbs, especially the strawberries and the blueberries. You can layer this and put some of this granola pecan chocolate in it. I'm going to do some videos to show you, so you got to get a better idea. But I'm just going to putting this out there that you think you can do a lot with this, especially if you like sweet alternatives for breakfast. If you're not big on the bacon and eggs and sausage, or you're just tired of that and you just want something sweet, you can make those at night. Go to Dollar Tree, get you those jars that you can just, the little small jars for $1. You can get 4 or 5. Fix you different varieties of it: blueberry parfait, strawberry parfait. Include this granola inside with some whipped cream. Wonderful. All right, moving on to this. Almond flour will be your best friend. This is the Blue Diamond, but you can get other kinds. They are a little pricier. All of them are pricey, I'm going to be honest. But, you're on keto, if you're not on keto, if you're not exercising, we go, spend money other way. So why not, just use this? I look at it like that. If I wasn't trying to lose weight, I'll be using that money for something else anyway. So why not invest in the health of my body? So this is almond flour. I have made so many things with this. Cheesecake I have made with this. The crust, I've made that with that. The fathead bread, I'm going to put some videos out soon to let you see how I made that pizza that I posted on Instagram. I made this with that. If you want to make garlic bread and use fathead bread, is a very quick and delicious recipe. Trust me, that you can use using this almond flour instead of regular flour. It will become your best friend, I promise you. It's a little pricey, I'm going to be honest, but it is well worth it, okay? All right, moving along with that, I'm going to show you the mini cookies. This came from Amazon as well. A lot of my products that I get do come from Amazon, I'm going to be honest. These are game changers, especially ladies for that time of the month. And a lot of those sweet things that I named, that will give you that, let me just keep on going. Because sometimes we feel like we can bite nails if we don't have something sweet. You know what I'm talking about. This will help. This is the mini cookies. I guess, that's the brand High Key, and I ordered from Amazon. Like I said, 7 pieces. They're saying it's only 1 gram of keto. Say hallelujah, somebody. I posted a picture on Instagram where I made like my version of a sundae, and I used whipped cream, strawberries, this right here, and use that chalk zero. I was going to put some peanuts in it, but I didn't. I was just ready to get this down my throat. But anyway, and I sprinkled this, and honey, I had my own sundae. They are delicious. You can't beat it. They're small. They're very good. So when you get ready to open up the pack, they are small. I'm going to give you the heads up. But if you want to just get through that, I need something sweet, this is a very good go-to. It comes 3 in the pack when you order it from Amazon. Very good. All right, switching gears a little bit. That solar bread, what I made the other day. The kind that I got is the sweet and buttery. And like I said, it's only 2 net carbs per slice. And basically, you can make it with sandwiches, you can make like French toast that I did. The sky's the limit, be creative. But it's only 2 net carbs. So, grilled cheese sandwiches, you can't go wrong, especially when you still craving that bread. But this, this is a lot healthier. When I bought it from Amazon, it came with 3 packs. And which I loved. It came with the bread like this, like you just make sandwiches, and then it came with the buns, and also it came with like hamburger buns, and also it came with hot dog buns. So yes. So you can have hot dogs. You can have. I'm thinking about making some pulled pork and having maybe some lettuce and tomato, and have this bread to go with it. But when I do, I'm going to make sure I video that so you all can see it. But you can't beat that bread. And like I said, it's solar bread in it. You got it from Amazon. This kind, the hot dogs, is the golden wheat, and the buns is golden wheat as well. The only thing that was the buttery the buttery, the sweet and buttery was the regular sliced bread. Okay. They may sell it individual at times, but when I got it, I only could get those 3 packs at a time if I wanted. I actually wanted the sweet and buttery, the loaf bread slice, but I had to get all 3 to get that, and it's still a winner. I made peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter is your go-to. This, what I would recommend, getting the Nature Promise or some kind of low in carb peanut butter. Great for peanut butter cookies. Keto, yes, absolutely a winner. I have made sugar-free barbecue chicken from G. Hughes. Honey, let me pull this up a little bit. Honest to goodness, the best thing since sliced pie. If you want some good barbecue chicken, even if you was not on keto, this tastes amazing. And I'm going to do a video on this, but I'm almost done with this bottle. That's how good it is, but I had to show you. It's by G. Hughes, and it's the barbecue sauce. Sorry about that, I got just a little excited. It's the barbecue sauce, and then he also makes, I think he have other brands, but I only have the orange ginger marinade. I haven't done anything with this yet, but I can't wait to do this as well to show you all. But definitely go out and get that barbecue sauce, sugar free, from him. It is really, really good. You would not even think that you was eating it having sugar free anything, because that's how good it's flavored. The other day I went by Food Line and I picked up Prego. I wasn't intending to do this, but I saw it, and so I got the creamy Marcella. I'm going to try this. This is what the with the mushrooms. I'm going to try this. It's only 6 carbs. It says per 1/4 cup. I'm going to make this for dinner one day, probably with some mashed cauliflowers and some string beans. Yeah, it's a very good go-to dinner idea. Before I end, I wanted to do, what I did want to show you is, being on keto, you're going to, especially when you're first starting, your energy levels are going to go down a lot. I do recommend, if you try to exercise if you can. Try to at least do 10 minutes a day or 2 or 3 days a week or something. Trying to build up, especially the first week, you're going to feel tired, and sometimes you get a headache, and you just have those withdrawals from sugar and all those things that you used to put in your body, and you're trying to eliminate. You're going to run into that. Usually the second and third week you feel a lot better. But one thing that I have been using, and I use it every single day if I possibly can, that has helped me. I do have a shopping club. And if you want more information about that, just, say, Jamie, please give me more information about your products that you use. This is the Vitality Vitamin D. We all need vitamin D in our body. COVID is going around. Even if you have not had COVID, this is a great preventive. Even if you have had COVID, this is a great ingredient to put inside of your body. It is a great vitamin that you need to keep your immune system up. They're talking about all this stuff, more strands coming, God knows, we need to protect ourselves. We need to keep our immune system up. If you had COVID, if you did not have COVID, I still recommend this. I buy it from my shopping club every single month. I don't miss a month. If I run out, I'm going to cry until it comes. That's how good this is. This is the Vitality Vitamin D, and this is, I believe it's 2,000 milligrams, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, 2,000 IU. I think that's what it has on here. But anyway, very, very, very good. Another one is Florify. It is the deep immune probiotic. You're going to need that protection. You're going to need that to go down in that gut, because that's where a lot of our, problems start, is from that gut. You need this right here. This is a game changer. Again, I cannot stress enough. If you've had COVID or if you have not had COVID, this will keep your immune system high, honey. You need that. If you want more information on it, let me know. Hair, nails, and skin. I'm 43. I've always had beautiful skin, but I'm not getting younger. I'm getting older. We need to protect ourselves. Keep your nails strong. Keep your skin strong. Keep your hair growing. Even if you're wearing a wig and you're braiding it underneath, you still need to protect that hair. This is a very good go-to. Went to Walmart. I know this probably would be enough, but I wanted to make sure I was getting all the letters, all of them. So I went to Walmart and I got the Women's Vital Fusion. It's for energy, metabolism, bone, and immune support. You want to keep these. These are my go-to every single day. I make sure I take them, keeping my immune system up, because if anything comes inside my system, if my immune system is high enough, it will fight it off. Even if I do get the infection, then it will not stay as long as it would be if somebody who did not have some kind of protection. If you want more information about these products, please inbox me, send a message down below and say, Jamie, give me some more information about these products. What's the name of your shopping club? How do I get started getting these sent to my home from online? I key it in about 2 or 3 days, no longer than 5 days, it's at my door, and I don't have to worry about having something to protect my body when I go outside my home. All right, this is just a little spiel of what I'm doing, what I'm using, beginning keto to try to help me along. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, if you have, if you want to add something to help me, put it down in the comments below. This is going to conclude my video. Thank you so much for staying with me, watching through this video. Give me a heart at the end of this video. Let me know that you listen to it all the way at the end. I do appreciate it. I will have more videos uploaded, my exercises that I'm doing, what I'm eating, how I'm staying healthy. Again, this is Jamie's Blessings. God bless you, and I will talk to you all later.